Okay, welcome back. Now we look at our fourth and fifth law. Our fourth and fifth law says, for example, you have this type of, let's say, questions whereby we apply the product power law. The product power law says when the product of different factors are raised to a certain power in a bracket, the power is distributed. For example, if you have certain particular numbers which are enclosed in a particular bracket and it is raised to a particular power, that power is distributed to all of the numbers which are within the enclosed brackets. Okay, now we look at this example. You have seen 3pq is raised to an index of 2. Now let me just change this one to another color. Now when you look at this power here belongs to everybody inside the bracket here. Now what you do is to distribute them. This power here, you are going to distribute it to this 3, to the p, and to the q. Now let's move on. Now this is equals to, this is going to be now 3 square times p square times q square. The 2 is distributed to each of them. Now let me just use a different color. That is 2. Good. Are you seeing? Now we just group them here. This is equal to now 3 square is the same as 9. That is 3 times 3. It is going to be 9 p square q square. You are seeing we have distributed the power outside here to all of them, and we end up having 9p square q square. Now we move to this one, which is called the zero index. Now the zero index also, it's very simple if you understand the law. It is telling you that any particular number or a letter or a variable or anything that is raised to a power 0 to a number which is 0, the result is always 1. You see, when a number or quantity is raised to a power 0, the result is always 1. It's 1. There's not like I have to think twice. It is particularly 1. Now let's look at this. Remember, this is from the second law, which is the division law. Now 2 to the power 3 is dividing by 2 to the power 3. Now if we have to solve this, this is equal to here. We take one of the bases and subtract the powers. That's what the law is telling us here. And this is going to be 2 to the power 3 minus 3. And automatically, you know that when you subtract 3 and 3, you have 0. This 2 is going to be equals to 0. 2 to the power 0. And 2 to the power 0 is equals to 1. Any number raised to a power of 0 is 1. Similarly, if you have c to the power 0, this is equals to 1. X to the power 0 is equals to 1. And a to the power 0 is equals to 1. Even if you have, let's say, 4 to the power 0, this is equals to 1. Thank you. We move to our next laws, which is going to be law 6 and 7 and 8.